Rizpah was a courageous and compassionate woman in the Bible. Her story is a testament to her unwavering love for her sons and her unwavering faith in God. Rizpah was the concubine of King Saul, the first king of Israel. She was a strong and capable woman who was well respected by those who knew her. She was chosen to raise Saul's children after his death. Saul had a long and tumultuous reign, marked by both victories and defeats. He was a complex and controversial figure, but he was also a devoted father who loved his children deeply. After Saul's death in battle, his son Ishbosheth became king. However, Ishbosheth was a weak and ineffectual leader, and he soon became embroiled in a power struggle with his rival, David. Abner, one of Saul's former generals, was caught in the middle of this conflict. He was loyal to Saul's memory, but he also recognized that David was the rightful king. He eventually defected to David's side, hoping to broker a peace agreement between the two factions. However, Abner's decision to switch sides proved to be fatal. David's chief general, Joab, was resentful of Abner's power and influence, and he conspired to have him assassinated. Joab lured Abner to a meeting under the pretense of peace talks, but then he treacherously murdered him. David was devastated by Abner's death, but he was unable to bring Joab to justice. Rizpah was heartbroken by the loss of her sons. She pleaded with David to return their bodies for proper burial, but he refused. She was not allowed to mourn her sons in the traditional way, and she was forced to watch as their bodies rotted in the sun. Despite her grief and anger, Rizpah did not give up hope. She refused to abandon her sons' bodies, and she continued to watch over them day and night. She spread sackcloth on a rock and sat by their bodies, determined to protect them from the elements and scavengers. Rizpah's devotion to her sons eventually moved David to compassion. He ordered the bodies of Saul and his sons to be returned, and he allowed Rizpah to bury them in their family tomb. Rizpah's story is a reminder of the power of a mother's love. She was willing to endure great hardships in order to protect her sons and give them a proper burial. Her story is also a reminder of the importance of faith and perseverance. Even in the face of great loss, Rizpah never gave up hope. She continued to believe that God would eventually bring justice and peace. Rizpah's story is an inspiration to us all. She teaches us that we should never give up on those we love, and that we should always have faith in God.